Have you ever been deeply hurt by someone you trusted? It feels like a punch to the gut, doesn't it? The pain is so intense, not just because of what they did, but because of who they were to you. When we open our hearts to someone, we give them a piece of our soul. We build a bridge of trust, vulnerability, and shared memories. When they break that trust, the bridge collapses, and we fall into a chasm of confusion, betrayal, and heartbreak. It's a unique kind of pain because it attacks the very foundation of our ability to connect with others. We start to question our judgment, our worth, and even the goodness of people in general. This pain is real, and it's important to acknowledge it, to sit with it, and to understand that your feelings are completely valid. You're not just mourning the loss of a person, you're mourning the loss of the reality you thought you shared with them. In those moments of intense pain, it's so natural for our minds to drift towards revenge. We play out scenarios where they get a taste of their own medicine, where they feel the same agony they inflicted on us. We might fantasize about exposing them, making them pay, or simply wishing them ill. This desire for retribution comes from a deep-seated need for justice, for the scales to be balanced. And while that feeling is understandable, clinging to it is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. Harboring hatred and plotting revenge keeps you chained to the person who hurt you. It forces you to relive the trauma over and over again, keeping the wound fresh and open. Your energy, your precious time, your mental real estate, all of it gets occupied by this negative force. You're not moving on. You're stuck in a loop of bitterness that ultimately hurts you more than anyone else. It consumes the light within you and prevents new, positive experiences from finding their way in. Letting go of the need for revenge isn't about letting them off the hook. It's about setting yourself free. So, if not revenge, then what? The path to freedom lies in forgiveness. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Forgive them after what they did. But let's redefine what forgiveness really means. Forgiveness is not about saying what they did was okay. It's not about forgetting the pain or reconciling with them. Forgiveness is an act of self. It's the conscious decision to release the anger and resentment that are weighing you down. Think of it as dropping a heavy bag of rocks you've been forced to carry. You don't drop it for their sake. You drop it for yours, so you can finally walk freely and lightly again. Forgiveness is about accepting that what happened, happened, and you cannot change the past, but you can change how you let it affect your present and your future. It's a profound act of healing that allows your soul to mend. It's about taking back your power and declaring that you will no longer allow someone else's actions to control your emotional state. It's a gift you give to yourself. This is where the beautiful, universal law of karma comes into play. You don't need to be the instrument of someone else's downfall, because the universe has its own perfect system of justice. Karma isn't about punishment or a vengeful god. It's a neutral law of cause and effect, just like gravity. The energy, actions, and intentions we put out into the world will inevitably circle back to us. Someone who operates from a place of deceit, cruelty, and betrayal is planting seeds of negativity. Sooner or later, they will have to reap the harvest of what they've sown. This might not happen on your timeline or in the way you expect. You might not even be there to see it. But rest assured, the universe keeps a perfect score. The lessons they need to learn will find them. They might find themselves facing the same betrayal from someone else, or they might live with a deep-seated emptiness and an inability to form genuine connections. Their karma is their own journey, their own lesson to learn. Your job is not to oversee it or to wish for it. Your job is to focus on your own path. The most empowering thing you can do is to let go and trust the process. Let go of the need to control the outcome. Let go of the anger, the hurt, and the desire for revenge. Surrender the situation to the universe, to a higher power, to the law of karma whichever you believe in. Trust that justice will be served in its own divine timing and in its own way. When you truly let go, you create space in your life. You open the door for healing, for new relationships, for joy, and for peace. This isn't a passive act of giving up. It's an active choice to reclaim your life. Focus on your own healing. Pour all that energy you were spending on them back into yourself. Reconnect with what makes you happy. Learn a new skill. Spend time in nature. Surround yourself with people who uplift and cherish you. Your best revenge is not to become bitter and cold, but to build a life so full of love, happiness, and success that what they did becomes nothing more than a distant, insignificant memory. Your thriving is the ultimate testament to your resilience. As you move forward on this healing journey, I want to leave you with a simple mantra. You can repeat to yourself whenever you feel the old pain creeping back in. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say, I release what is no longer serving me. I trust the universe to handle what is not mine to carry. My peace is my power. Say it with conviction. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders. You are strong, you are resilient, and you are worthy of a life filled with peace and love. The past does not define your future. Let it go, trust the process, and watch as you blossom into an even more beautiful version of yourself. Thank you for sharing this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more content to help you on your spiritual journey. Take care.